To Oshawa now, where a site previously home to dozens of people without homes has been vacated. Those staying there in tents received a notice from Durham Regional Police last week warning it was private property and they had to leave. CBC News visited that same site dubbed Tent City last year. As Talia Ricci reports, community advocates say the issue of homelessness in the city has not improved.
The only thing we know is to do this, so we band together because we understand each other.
It's referred to as Tent City, a lot where dozens of people experiencing homelessness in Oshawa were living. Cody Trail called it home.
We know what that pain feels like, to be pushed away, to be looked at like we're scum, to be looked at like, we're something that we're not, So we bind together and we're family, This is us, and we create our own environment, essentially, our own neighborhood.
A neighborhood dismantled. Durham Regional Police sent a notice last week asking those staying on the private property without permission from the owner to vacate. One advocate says that about a week ago there were close to 40 people living in this lot, and now you can see it's mostly clear with just some remnants left behind. But she says that asking people to leave doesn't actually solve the issue, just causes people to disperse.
People tend to go further into the wilderness to hide, and in doing so they have to, they'll only go with 2 or 3 people. So the number of people that are supervising each other goes down. Also, it makes it more difficult for EMS to reach folks.
Thornton says this isn't the only makeshift neighborhood of its kind in the city, and that the issue of homelessness in Oshawa is growing, with not enough supports to keep up. But some residents say these numbers are having a negative impact on their community.
It's gotten a lot busier and a lot more hectic around here, crime-wise for sure. Yeah. Nighttime, I wouldn't be walking around. Even my kids aren't allowed to walk around by themselves.
Christy, they'd call her on the street. Cam Bailey, I knew him.
Reciting the names off a memorial created for those who have died living on the streets, Thornton says her fear is that they will lose more of their clients to overdoses, while dozens scramble to find a new place to settle.
I don't blame the homeowners for feeling the way they do feel, but if people would take a little more time to understand what we're really going through, it would be a lot easier to help us work with them and them work with us too.
What are we supposed to do? We got nowhere to go. You think we can just go in, okay, yeah, here, we can go get a place right now? No, it takes time.
Talia Ricci, CBC News, Oshawa.